nearest exit in the event of an emergency. In the unlikely event of an evacuation, guests will exit from the bottom to the top rows and follow directions of security personnel. Students will be evacuated in an orderly manner and follow instructions of administration. At this time, we ask that all guests silence their cell phones. This year, we have 5 of our 8th grade American Sign Language students signing the Pledge of Allegiance: Bridget Flattery, Emily Helwig, Tara Jaworski, Mackenzie Miller, and Emily Squilante. Emily Helwig and Mackenzie Miller will also be signing the Star Spangled Banner. Thank you.
Good afternoon. I'm Louis Esquinos III, Student Council President of Thorne Middle School. I welcome you to the promotion ceremony of the class of 2024. At this time, please stand and honor our country as we recite and sign the Pledge of Allegiance and the Be Naturals perform the Star-Spangled Banner. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Please be seated. Thank you to Mr. Japinka and the Be Naturals. At this time, I would like to introduce our principal, Mrs. Smith.
Good afternoon, parents, family, and friends. On behalf of Dr. Alphone, our superintendent, Board of Education President, Mr. Capone, and Assistant Principal, Mr. Homiak, welcome to the 2024 Thorne Middle School promotion ceremony. Thank you to all of our board members and administrators present today to celebrate this milestone in our students' lives. There are times in life where we have the opportunity to celebrate. At the birth of a newborn, when your child says their first words, or when they take their first steps. Then we send them to school, and the newborns turn toddlers, become kids, and both slowly and abruptly, they become young adults, and here we are, celebrating their middle school promotion ceremony. Students, you would not be here today without the love and support of your parents and guardians who have helped you reach this milestone. Please rise and give them a round of applause. Seated behind you, members of the Thorne staff and support staff are present to acknowledge your achievements over the last 3 years. Today, we celebrate the success of that teacher-student interaction. Thank you to our Thorne faculty for all of your hard work and dedication. Also, we want to recognize 3 retirements of staff members who have dedicated many years of service to Thorne Middle School. Congratulations to Guidance Secretary, Mrs. Barella, who is retiring after 10 years, Mr. Puzo, 6th grade ELA teacher, who is retiring after 25 years, and Mr. Cholette, our 8th grade math teacher, who is retiring after 36 years in the Middletown Township School District. Thank you for all you have done for our students in Middletown. Please face forward. Welcome, administration, Board of Education, community members, staff, parents, guardians, and family members of Thorne Middle School to the 2024 promotion ceremony. As I stand before you today, I am filled with admiration for each and every one of you. Our school is not just a place of academic growth, but a community that values compassion, empathy, and the spirit of service. This would not be possible without the loving support from your parents and guardians who helped instill these values in you. Today, we send a special thank you to your loved ones for their commitment and support in helping you to get where you stand before us today. It is a true honor to celebrate the significant milestone in your lives. Does anyone know what we have in common? Back in 2021, on the very first day of school, you and I began our journey together here at Thorne. Just like you, I was nervous. Just like you, I was excited. And just like you, I had no idea what my first day, let alone first year, would be like. I mean, after all, I am a Philadelphia Eagles fan in New York Giants territory. We walked the same halls. It's been 3 years of it. We walked the same halls, experienced our first fire drill together, and attended our first sixth grade social where you danced the afternoon away. We experienced life at Thorne together. We set sail on a journey filled with anticipation, uncertainty, and most importantly, new beginnings. I am truly proud that we share this special bond. From the moment you walked through the doors as sixth graders, you began to grow and evolve both in expected and unexpected ways. You navigated new friendships, challenging academic pursuits, and personal milestones that have shaped who you are today. You have demonstrated courage time and time again, whether in the classroom, on the playing field, or within our community. Growing alongside you, I have learned from your resilience and determined spirit. I have seen you embody our school's core values of pride, respect, integrity, determination, and excellence in everything you do. These values have guided you through moments of triumph and moments of uncertainty, shaping you into the leaders and achievers you have become. As you prepare to leave Thorne Middle School and embark on your next chapter of your journey, remember the lessons you have learned here. Take hold of the challenges ahead with the same enthusiasm and determination you brought to this school. You already have everything you need inside of you, and I have no doubt you will succeed. You are sitting here today because of your hard work, persistence, and adaptability. These qualities will carry you through high school and beyond. Perhaps you have your plan figured out, and perhaps you don't. As Dr. Meredith Gray said, we spend our whole lives worrying about the future, planning for the future, trying to predict the future, as if figuring out will cushion the blow. But the future is always changing. The future is the home of our deepest fear and wildest hopes. But one thing is certain when it finally reveals itself: the future is never the way we imagined it. Back in 2021, when our journey began at Thorne, we were nervous, excited, and had no idea what the next day would bring. I stand here today and tell you that we will experience those emotions many times throughout life. While I may not be walking alongside you in the halls next year, I will always treasure how we navigated the twists and turns together, embracing every challenge during your time here at Thorne. Congratulations, class of 2024. It has been a privilege serving you as principal. As you move forward into the next chapter of your lives, remember that Thorne Middle School will always be a part of you. Carry with you the lessons you have learned, the friendships you have made, and the values that have shaped you. I wish you all the best, and I look forward to hearing about the incredible things you will achieve. Always believe in yourself and know that you have the strength and determination to reach your dreams. Once a lion, always a lion. Thank you. At this time, I would like to introduce our first student speaker, Megan Toomey.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty, proud parents, and the reason we're all here today, us, the graduate. I say these words with great honor, as it is a privilege to be able to speak before you all. It has been a long 3 years, but we made it. A lot of ideas went through my mind when writing this speech. What would I talk about? What were the highlights of our time together? Is there any important advice I want to share with you all? With all that in mind, I could have gone on for hours about how amazing not just 8th grade was, but how all the years we've been here were. But I firmly believe that rather than spending all this time looking back, we should also begin preparing to flip the page and look forward. We started our time here during the COVID-19 pandemic, and it was definitely rough. On top of having to get used to a new environment none of us had ever seen before, we had to deal with wearing masks and social distancing. Not the best way to be introduced to school, but it got better, as later in the year, we no longer had to wear masks. Whatever fears we may have had about middle school while we were in elementary now may seem a bit silly. Some of us may have thought we'd fail, but we know now that was not the case. The work never got easier, we just got stronger. Through this strength, we managed to push through the hardships and make it to where we are now. 7th grade was an entirely different story. We had experience now from 6th grade, and you're expected to have the hang of everything, but deep down, we were still new. Only 2 years in, yet we still face challenges from the prior year and the current one. However, those challenges are what trained us for our future. The experiences we've had here at Thorne prepare us to go to what other high school we may attend in September. Even though we'll have to go back to learning the ropes, we did it once and we can do it again. Who would have thought that finally, after first attending this school 3 years ago, we'd be here, sitting in our gowns, waiting for our names to be called up on that stage, with smiles on our faces as we understand what all our effort and dedication culminated to. This was 8th grade, our chapter. We may think of ending middle school as finishing our book, but trust me, there's a sequel. Whatever this new journey may bring, I say with confidence that we'll be able to persevere. I'd like to end this speech with a quote from To This Day by Shane Koisen, a poem we all know very well as the winner of this year's Thorne Poetry Face-Off. We are the graduating members from the class of We Made It. All of us here are Lions, and now, as we begin reading the new book famously titled High School, I want you all to remember that lions stay in a pack, always and forever. Thank you.
Thank you, Megan. At this time, will the Be Naturals take your places? As the Be Naturals take their place, I would like to give a special thanks to our PTA board members who aided us in making a memorable year for our students and staff. We are forever thankful for all you have done to provide our 8th graders with everlasting memories. Thank you also to our technology department for setting up the equipment for the live stream our ceremony, and a special thanks to our maintenance and custodial crew and security staff for their help with the promotion ceremony. Be Naturals will be performing This Is Me by Benji Pasek and Justin Paul, arranged by Mac Huff, directed by Mr. Japinka.
I am not a stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say, 'cause we don't want your broken parts. I've learned to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, they say, no one will love you as you are. But I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious.
Look out, 'cause here I come. And I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen. I make no apologies. This is me. I'm not scared to be seen. I make no apologies. This is me.
When the sharp words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send fire, gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me.
Look out, 'cause here I come, and I'm marching on to the beat I drum.
To the beat I drum.
To be seen, I make no apologies. This is me.
Whenever the words wanna cut me down, I'll stand and look around and
This is me.
Thank you, Mr. Japenka and B Naturals. I would like to introduce our second student speaker, Lindsay Winters.
Hello, everyone. My name is Lindsay Winters, and I'm honored to stand before you all today. I want to start by saying congratulations to all graduates in this year's 8th grade class of 2024. And a warm thank you to all the faculty and family who have helped us get here. When I first began this year, I was so excited for all the fun things you get to do as an 8th grader. Though it was only September, I was looking forward to formal and field trips, everything that was in our future. I went through the first couple weeks of school with excitement-fueled adrenaline. This mindset made everything go by incredibly fast. But that adrenaline quickly faded, with the realization that I still had 8 months left until these events. I was so focused on what was ahead of me that I didn't even realize what was going on around me. I didn't even realize how many valuable moments and experiences that I was beginning to recognize. I didn't even acknowledge that this was my last year with my friends before we went our separate ways, or seeing teachers that have shaped me over the past 3 years. I was so focused on the moments ahead of me without realizing the ones happening now. I was waiting for the big moments to happen, but these pivotal moments were happening all around me. The reality is that for all of us, our moments has always been with us, at sometimes even holding our hand, guiding us safely forward. Moments are spontaneous. They happen all the time, every second. We don't realize the importance of moments, every single one. The thing about moments is they are the memories. These memories are what we hold on to going forward. They guide us as we transition into high school. We can look back on them as they give us a little push towards the future. These are the moments that are shaping us all along. When you start appreciating moments, the little ones and the big, you can start to enjoy everything. Once I realized this, my happiness wasn't adrenaline, it was pure. I enjoyed every second of middle school, appreciating the littlest things. The choice is yours to utilize these moments. Take charge and make it your moment. Don't wait for someone else to take it from under you. So, graduates, for me, for you, for everybody, live your life and embrace your moment. It's always ready for you. Thank you.
Thank you, Lindsay. Will our 8th grade band members please take their places? As the band members take their places, I would like to ask if there are any veterans or active duty service members in the audience to please stand up. Give them a round of applause. Police officers, firefighters, EMT, or other first responders, please stand. Give them a round of applause. Also, our healthcare workers, please stand. Thank you for all of your service. Our bands will be performing the Magnificent Seven, arranged by Michael Story, conducted by Mr. D'Angelo. Thank you, Thorne Band and Mr. D'Angelo. As the 8th grade band members return to their seat, I would like to introduce Mr. James Homiak, Assistant Principal, for the presentation of awards.
Good afternoon. How are we? Just let everyone get back to their seats. We have a really good music program. Great job, guys. All right, so we're here to acknowledge excellence in academics, service, and character. First, I will be presenting our school's department awards. These awards are presented annually to those students who have exhibited exemplary performance in different academic disciplines. Students, when you hear your name, please stand and remain standing until all recipients are announced. Folks, please hold your applause to the end. Thank you. Mathematics, Al Gabriel, go. Science, Sophia Ulmer. Language arts, Megan Twomey. Social studies, Amelia Miller. Physical education, Joey Kimball and Shelby Vial. Foreign language, Spanish, Mia Malhadero. French, Sophia Ulmer. And American Sign Language, Aubrey Borchers. Art, Sophia Albaro. Choral music, Grace Best. Instrumental music, Julia Milo. Drama, Lena J. Zakari. And technology, Bridget Flattery. Congratulations. Big round of applause, please. You may be seated. The following categories recognize those students in Thorne Honor Society and also our Thorne Line Commended Scholars. These students are recognized in today's program. At this time, I would like to acknowledge the Thorne Honor Society members who have met the academic and community service standards to be eligible for Thorne Honor Society. Honor Society members, please stand at this time. Big round of applause, folks. Thank you. You may be seated. It's nice that they wore their pins, too. I told them to. Next, we will recognize the Thorne Lion Commended Scholars for attaining high honor roll status every marking period in the 3 years at Thorne. It's quite an accomplishment. Congratulations on this incredible achievement. Thorne Lion Commended Scholars, please stand at this time. Thank you. Be seated. The Academic Excellence Award is given annually to the student with the highest GPA throughout their 3 years at Thorne. This year's recipient truly exemplifies academic excellence. This year's Academic Excellence Award winner is Ryan Smith. Great job, Ryan. Thank you. The Daughters of the American Revolution Youth Citizen Award is given to a student who fulfills the qualifications of honor, service, courage, and leadership. This year's recipient is Emily Helwig. Thank you, Emily. Thorne Service Award is presented to 10 students who have contributed to the Thorne Middle School through their service, spirit, and assistance to others. Students, when you hear your name, please stand and remain standing until all the recipients are announced. Folks, please hold your applause until the end. Jack Fissette, Victoria Luso, Jojo Martinez, Joseph McCarron, Sarah McKenzie, Mackenzie Miller, Liam Moran, Ryan Smith, Megan Twomey, and Lena J. Sakari. Big round of applause, folks. Thank you. You may be seated. Our PTA Leadership Awards are presented annually to the Thorne PTA to those students who exhibit outstanding leadership qualities. This year's recipients are Aubrey Borchers, Thomas Farina, Louis Esquino III, and Juliette Milan. Please stand. There you go. Thank you. You may be seated. Next is our Alpha Delta Kappa Alpha Iota Improvement Award. That is a mouthful. Alpha Delta Kappa is an honorary sorority of female educators. It builds educational excellence, altruism, and world understanding through fellowship. The Alpha Delta Kappa Alpha Iota Improvement Award goes to a student that has been at Thorne for the past 3 years and has shown the most improvement. This year, the recipient is Evan Moore. Great job, Evan. At this time, I would like to introduce Ms. Christina McQuillan, our 8th grade counselor, to announce the Kathleen Stanfield Weinstein Award and the Corporal Thorne Award. Thank you.
The Kathleen Weinstein Award is given annually to honor the memory of Kathleen Weinstein, a Thorne teacher who was tragically killed in 1996. Mrs. Weinstein started the Random Acts of Kindness program and the Student of the Month luncheon programs at Thorne. This award is the only award that is chosen exclusively by the 8th grade students for their classmate who consistently exemplifies Mrs. Weinstein's legacy of kindness and consideration. This year's recipient of the Kathleen Weinstein Award is Emma Lorelli. Emma, please come on up and receive your award. The next award is the Corporal Thorne Award. The Corporal Thorne Award was established in 2011. It is presented at 8th grade graduation to an 8th grade student who has displayed special character in their years at Thorne. The nominees for this award may have overcome obstacles, demonstrated strength or resilience, helped others, displayed Thorne's pride virtues, or went above and beyond for our Thorne or Middletown community. At this time, I would like to announce the nominees for the Corporal Thorne Award. Students, when you hear your name, please stand. Please hold your applause until all of the nominees are announced. Grace Best, Emma Diaz, Thomas Farina, Jacob Farmer, Emily Cormos, Jojo Martinez, Joseph McCarran, Gianna Mott, Ryan Murphy, Isabella Sanchez. Let's give a round of applause to all of these wonderful nominees. Congratulations. The Corporal Thorne Award recipient for the class of 2024 is Emma Diaz. Emma, please come up to the stage.
Dr. Alphone, members of the Board of Education, it is my pleasure to certify that the students included in this ceremony have met all of the requirements set forth by the state of New Jersey and the Middletown Township School District for promotion from middle school. It is my pleasure to introduce Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Alphone.
President Capone, Board of Education members, fellow educators, family, and most importantly, 8th grade students. It is with great pride that I stand before you today to honor our 8th grade students as they celebrate the accomplishments of middle school and look forward with anticipation to the next chapter of their educational journey. 8th grade students, congratulations on this significant milestone in your academic careers. Today is a celebration, reflection, and anticipation as you leave behind middle school and step into a new chapter, which can bring about a mixture of excitement and nervousness. I want you to think back to when you were 5th graders and about to make that leap into middle school. In that moment, it may have seemed overwhelming and a bit intimidating. But before long, you began to thrive in your new environment. I have no doubt the same will happen when you start high school in the fall. I can assure you, these next 4 years will go by in the blink of an eye, and before you know it, you will be celebrating your high school journey and the start of adulthood. Make the most of every opportunity, leaving no could-haves, should-haves, or would-haves on the table. As you look back on your middle school journey, filled with laughter, unforgettable memories, challenges, and growth, be proud of what you have accomplished, but also determine the legacy you want to create as you move forward into the next phase of your academic career. Middle school has been a time of discovery, growth, and transformation. You've learned about who you are, what you are passionate about, and what it means to be part of a community. Now, as you step into this new chapter of high school, you have the opportunity to build upon that foundation and cement your legacy. Forging your legacy in high school means more than just achieving academic success. Though that is important, it also means being true to yourself, striving for excellence, and making a positive impact on those around you. It is about setting goals, pursuing your dreams, and leaving a mark you can be proud of. In beginning this new chapter in your journey, remember there are two things that are always within your control: your attitude and your effort. Your attitude can turn obstacles into opportunities, and your effort can turn your dreams into reality. Maintaining a positive glass half full attitude can help you in overcoming setbacks and being resilient in the face of challenge. Consistently showing up and giving it 100% will help you to reach your fullest potential. Life is 10% of what happens to us and 90% how we respond to it. In other words, your reaction to a situation is much more important than the situation itself. As you embark on this new portion of your journey, intentionally choose to have a positive attitude. Approach challenges with determination and view failures as an opportunity to learn and grow. In closing, I would like to leave you with one final quote from Vince Lombardi. "The price of success is hard work, dedication to the job at hand, and the determination that whether we win or lose, we have applied the best of ourselves to the task at hand." Let this be your mantra as you move forward and begin to cement your legacy wherever your journey takes you. Congratulations, 8th graders, and, ready for this, parents, high school class of 2028. Be proud of all that you have accomplished thus far and continue to make the most of each and every day. Be grateful and excited for all that the future holds for you. We are all so very proud of you and are looking forward to all that you will achieve over the next 4 years as high school while cementing your legacy. Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Alphone. At this time, I would like to call up two of our ELA teachers, Mr. Cook and Mrs. Fitzpatrick, for the reading of the names, and this year's Teacher of the Year, Mrs. McKenzie, and 8th grade counselor, Mrs. McQuillan, for the distribution of certificates. As a reminder, this is a dignified ceremony. I respectfully request that you hold your applause and cheers until all candidates have been called. It is important that each and every student have the opportunity for their name to be heard. Thank you.
Thomas Huff.
Mia Acera. Sophia Albero.
Kevin Alfaro.
Isabella Allen.
Mia Altamari.
Cecilia Andrade.
Ella Anabali.
Emily Arovich.
Alyssa Armagan.
Emma Baker.
Calum Barcinella.
Samantha Barrows.
Calum Berkowitz. Amelia Bays.
Ethan Best.
Nunzio Bisking.
Grace Best.
Ryan Blewett.
Eric Bonica.
Aubrey Borchers.
Marissa Bowie Dobbins.
Victor Boyajian.
Gabrielle Brocky.
Gregory Breen.
Caroline Brogan.
Jason Brown.
Caden Brown.
Gianna Card.
Giovanni Cartagena.
Colin Casper.
Matthew Cassidy.
Sayana Castro.
Alexander Chakness.
Elliot Chamberlain.
Anthony Cristiani.
Nicholas Cincugrana.
Keely Colabella.
Paul Colantino.
Giovanna Coleman.
Olivia Courtney,
Brandon Curcio,
Isabella Custodio,
Joseph Catolo,
Alexandra Daly,
Natalie Day,
William Deeney,
Emma Diaz,
Amalie Diaz,
Vincent DiCostanzi III,
Colton Dinella,
Angelina Dominguez,
Jameson Dratch,
Madalena Dumawal,
Devin Eastman,
Evangeline Eclarinal,
Nora Albana,
Summer El Sherbagi,
Thomas Farina,
Jacob Farmer,
William Fearon,
Hope Finley,
Michael Fish,
Bridget Flattery,
Juliana Flacco,
Aiden Frasca,
Claire Freeman,
Lauren Freeman,
Connor Friedman,
Ariana Front,
Jordan Gardner,
Samuel Gluck,
Algabriel Go,
Paul Goins,
Cadence Golden,
Elliot Goss,
Caleb Gonzalez, Ian Gosha,
Ellie Gottschalk,
Dallas Gramus,
Anthony Grasso,
Ava Greenwood,
Jaden Guerrero,
Logan Gunderson,
Kylie Hallard,
Ava Hamlet,
Ijanae Harris,
Kellen Harris,
Caitlin Hayes,
Haley Heckel,
Emily Helwig,
Fisher Hemingway,
Michaela Henderson,
Leah Holt,
Nathan Haran,
Destiny Hoth,
Alice Hong,
Lulu Imbriali,
Isabella Isidro,
Aiden Jackson,
Tara Jaworski,
Connor Jennings,
Ava Johnson,
Ryan Jones,
William Kane,
Dominic Kaspervich,
Madeline Kelly,
Seamus Kelly,
Justin Kelly,
Roshan Khan,
Joseph Kimball,
Alexa Kanelski,
Hayden Kohler,
Emily Kormos,
Donovan Kursar,
Mason Lazarchik,
Michael Lanino,
Nicole Ligori,
Grace Lober,
Brittany Lopez,
Michelle Lopez Marin,
Emma Lorelli,
Nicholas Lachavo,
Louis Lasquinos III,
Gregory Lachavo,
Victoria Luzo,
Mia Mahadero,
Mila Maloney,
Liliana Marino,
Joseph Martinez,
Joseph Andres Martinez,
Mia Martinos,
Madeline Matos,
Joseph McCarran,
Thomas McCarthy,
Ireland McCauley,
Gemma McGann,
Haley McGinnis,
Thomas McGuire,
Jack McHenry,
Sarah McKenzie,
Jacqueline McLaughlin,
Jade McLean Wells,
Julia Milo,
Marcella Mendoza,
Luca Migliaccio,
Mackenzie Miller,
Dylan Miller.
Amelia Miller.
Logan Miller.
John Messager.
Liam Moran.
Talia Morgan.
Gianna Mott.
Evan Moore.
Juliet Mullen. Trevor Murphy.
Ryan Murphy.
Donovan Murphy.
Jillian Murphy.
Rachel Nathanson.
Claire Naughton.
Nicholas Nicastro.
Sophia Noda.
Leilani Ojeda.
William Olson.
Godric Oliveras.
Kendra Ott.
Enzo Paulo Velasquez.
Nicholas Panetta.
Jenalyn Perella.
Chelsea Peterson.
Grayson Perkins.
Jonathan Petrillo.
Peyton Pistone.
Madeline Pitzer.
Emmett Powell.
Fiona Quinn.
Dallas Rash.
Patrick Reeves.
Jakira Reevy.
Giovanni Reyes.
Damian Rishardi.
Nicole Rivera.
Brianna Romano.
Nicholas Rotundo.
Juliana Russo.
Adriana Russo.
Ruby Sabini.
Dean Sadie.
Jonah Salvador.
Isabella Sanchez.
Christopher Santiago.
Liana Shank.
Ryan Smith.
Corrado Spagai.
Erin Spitzfaden.
Emily Squilanti.
Landon Stobel.
Robert Sutton.
Peyton Switzer.
Edward Sibnewski.
Madison Slepsic.
Brooklyn Tappan.
Chase Tavares.
Mackenzie Terhune.
Luca Tramontelli.
Megan Toomey.
Sophie Ulmer.
Callie Uncle.
Anthony Ventimiglia.
Shelby Viad.
Kennedy Wallace.
Devon Wallace.
Toby Walsh.
Jonathan Weiler.
Lucas Whiston.
Lindsay Winters.
Wisemere Wise.
Ryan Wright.
Jonathan Yanella.
Brody Yervis.
Lena J. Zikari.
I would like to present the official class of 2024. Please be seated. At this time, I would like to introduce our Board of Education President, Mr. Frank Capone.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, faculty members, parents, and most importantly, our graduates. It's my great honor to be with all of you today as we celebrate our class of 2024. Before I address our graduates, I want to take a moment to express my heartfelt appreciation for the individuals who make not only this day possible, but also every day of the school year. Superintendent Dr. Thorne, Principal Smith, all of our administrators and staff members in our district, your tireless efforts are the foundation of our shared success, and without all of you, you would not be celebrating this magnificent occasion today. To our devoted teachers, I extend my heartfelt thank you for all you do every day to positively impact our students' lives. To my fellow Board of Education members, thank you for your unyielding support and commitment to our district. Dear fellow graduates, the day is finally here. It's my pleasure to stand before you as the Board of Education President. Today marks a significant milestone in your academic journey, your 8th grade graduation. As you are all gathered here today, before starting high school, I want to emphasize the importance of hard work, dedication, and perseverance. Throughout your middle school years, you have undoubtedly faced challenges and obstacles that have tested your resolve. But through your determination and resilience, you have overcome them and grown stronger in the process. Remember that success is not always easy, but with hard work and dedication, anything is possible. I encourage each and every one of you to continue to pursue your passions and interests in high school. Whether it's sports, music, art, or academics, follow your heart and never be afraid to chase your dreams. Your unique talents and gifts are what make you special, so embrace them wholeheartedly and strive for excellence in everything you do. As you navigate the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead, remember to stay true to yourself. Never lose sight of your goals. Surround yourself with positive influence and always believe in your ability to succeed. And when faced with setbacks and disappointments, don't give up. Instead, view them as valuable learning experiences that will only make you stronger in the long run. Lastly, I leave you with words of wisdom. The only limit to your success is your own imagination. So dream big, work hard, and never stop believing in yourself. God bless you all. Best of luck, my friends, and congratulations, Thorne class of 2024.
Thank you, Mr. Capone. At this time, I would like to reintroduce our Student Council President, Louis Lasquinos III.
As we leave Thorne, I am sure most of us feel like it went by very fast. The first words we heard when we got to Thorne were lead like a lion with pride, respect, integrity, determination, and excellence. Every day, Mrs. Smith, our teachers, and coaches showed us what it meant to lead like a lion by their commitment to each and every one of us. They never gave up on us, pushing us to be our best, pushing us to do our best, and pushing us to help one another. Those words regarding leading like a lion still remain true 3 years later. As we start the next chapter of our schooling in life, we should all live by these values. As a Thorne community, we should all stick together to make the next 4 years the best yet. As the class of 2024, we did amazing things. We led like lions in all we did. We showed leadership in our schoolwork. We brought home trophies in sports, band, music, and broke records. I know we will all do great things the next 4 years, as long as we keep in mind the pillars of pride and continue to lead like lions. Let's move on to the next step of our journey with bold confidence and gratefulness for our time here at Thorne. We cannot forget to thank the people who got us here today. Our parents, family, grandparents, administration, coaches, and the Board of Education. Thank you. Remember, once a lion, always a lion. Congratulations, class of 2024.
Thank you, Lewis. At this time, will our Thorne faculty please line up along the aisle and hallway? As we conclude our program, I would like to ask for the safety of all to remain in your seats until all graduates and staff members have left the gymnasium. Upon exiting, please meet your graduates in the parking lot. A big thank you to Mrs. Mess and Mrs. Fitzpatrick for all of your help with graduation, and to Mrs. Gregory, our Student Activities Advisor, for the wonderful experience you've given our students this school year. Thank you to our phenomenal secretarial staff, Mrs. Freshnock, Ms. Carbone, and Mrs. Barella, for all of your help with the promotion ceremony, and of course, Nurse Nolan, for all of your care and concern for our 8th grade students over the last 3 years. Class of 2024, congratulations to you for your accomplishments, and continue to grow, striving to uphold the priceless values of pride, respect, integrity, determination, and excellence. And always remember to lead like a lion. Class of 2024, please rise. It is now my privilege to present Thorne Middle School Class of 2024. Congratulations.
Thank you.